Hi guys! So I'm going to make a video today. So I recently sang Deep Blue again from Subnautica. Amazing song, absolutely flawless. I'm aware of this, so I sung it again. Now I'm very grounded about my voice. I'm confident in it, but I know that it's not perfect. There's some songs I've released into the world that I'm quite happy with, but there's parts of it that I'm not pleased with. But overall, I like the performance I've done, so I've put it out there. So I sung Deep Blue again. This is actually a surprisingly difficult song. Unless I keep it deeper, I think it sounds not so good with my voice. But I uploaded it yesterday. I put a filter over the video because I've done it before, so I wanted it to look different, the video to look different. So I put a filter over it to look a bit trippy and a bit sort of floaty and a bit underwaterish. It's called Hallucination. It's a really cool filter. I mean, used in the right places. I guess I didn't use it right. So I got an essay of a comment on it today. I removed the video because I was like, obviously if it's that bad, I don't really want it on my channel. So the original one is still there. I cannot sing this song perfectly. That's what's annoying about the comment I received, because it was picking it apart like I was delusional, like I thought I was the most amazing vocalist. I've done this so much better than the original. My voice is excellent and it's hitting every single note. I know I'm not a perfect vocalist. I'm not the worst vocalist in the world, but I'm certainly not the best. I know the sound on this isn't fantastic. It's the only version on Smil that exists. So it's a little bit distorted. The sound is very distorted where they've had to remove vocals and stuff. And most of the vocals are still there. You can hear them. I know that when you put yourself out onto the internet, you're basically inviting people in to give you their honest opinion, because people have to do this. They have to give you an honest opinion. Like if I don't like something, I just leave. I don't give it a thumbs up, I don't give it a downvote, and I don't comment on it. Because if you don't like something, the best way to show that you don't like it is to not do anything on it. Because as soon as you come into the video, I know you can't help it, oh, somebody sung this and you've come in, I'm interested, and it's not great, and you're like, well, I've wasted my view on that person then. Why do you think you're so superior that you have to give an opinion when it's not asked at all? I know putting my video out there, I'm kind of saying I'm open to attack. But if I'd wrote, please give me your honest opinion, I really need some constructive criticism, some feedback to know how to improve this, because I'm going on a singing competition, then yes, I would love comments like this. But it's just a little hobby I do on the side. I don't get paid for it. It's free. I worked hard on it, believe it or not, because all the gameplay is mine. I did loads of gameplay for it. I did 6 layers on my vocals to make sure it sounded as good as I could make it. This is what annoys me at the end of their comment. They said, you can do better than this. I've never seen this person in my life. This is a new person stopping into my channel, but yet they feel they have the right to say, you can do better than this. Do you really know that if you don't know my channel? This is the best it can be. I'm sorry about that, but this is literally the best it's gonna get. But there's some notes in this that just don't sit well with my voice. And I know the saying, just because you can doesn't mean you should. Maybe I should think like that. That is not perfectly vocaled. Maybe somebody won't like it, so maybe I shouldn't do it. But if we live in that, we're never gonna do anything, are we? It wasn't the worst comment in the world. But you could tell they thought they were something special by the way they wrote it. Even if I sang it absolutely flawlessly, like I hit every single note, I did all the harmonies really well, and it was an absolute treat to the ear holes, I would still get people probably who didn't like it. So I've done as good as I can do on it, and I think that's great. I'm going out there, I'm doing my thing, I'm trying my best. And I'm trying to improve. That's the thing, I'm trying to improve. It's not like yes, this is great, I'm happy with this. It's like, I'm trying to improve. Like I sung it again because I thought I did it a little bit better in places. But the original I did has had nice comments on it. This one has had one negative comment on it, so I obviously did it better originally. Like, there's so much worse stuff in the world that gets praised and celebrated and told it's great, and I release a vocal cover that isn't note perfect, and that's terrible. People aren't going to like everything you do. You put yourself out there, you've got to accept negativity. I know you did say it's got talent hidden below the surface, which you wasn't a complete asshole. It was a decent enough comment, but was it really needed? Anyway, I'm sorry that I put that out into the world, but the original one is still there. Risky, isn't it? Singing. It's one of those things that just opens you up for attack. There's a lot of things in the world that open you up for attack, but singing is just one of them where you just run a risk of getting your feelings hurt. Even if you're a professional, flawless singer, there's still people that don't like it. Taylor Momsen, for example. There are people that don't like her voice, don't enjoy her voice. And she's a freaking goddess. She's an absolute goddess. Like, looks and vocally, she's a goddess. And performance, she's a goddess. She's a freaking goddess. But there's still people that don't like what she does. I just can't believe how much effort you put into that comment. But yeah, it made me delete the video, so congrats. Fucking congratulations, but not to the perfect vocalist for sure. But I have a nice time when I do it, and I try to please some people with it. Anyway, I'm gonna go. Gosh damn, it's actually quite cold today, so maybe I should put a jumper on anyway. See you later. Bye now.
Dive into the ocean's hole at the fading of the day. Aqua the kaleidoscope, see the colors sweep and sway. Down in the deep, deep blue, rebuild my world anew. Waves keep on washing over me. Swim out, swim out, glide into the open. Cool of the currents of the sea. Swim out, deep into the ocean. I carry the beats to a man amid the fathoms on the foam. This ocean, it has no end, and I'm a long, long way from home. Down in a deep, deep blue, rebuild my world anew. Waves keep on washing over me. Swim out, glide into the open. Cool are the currents of the sea. Swim out, deep into the ocean. Waves keep on washing over me. Swim out, glide into the open. Cool are the currents of the sea. Swim out, deep into the ocean. The silence of the deep, what secrets does it keep? The silence of the deep, what secrets does it keep? Waves keep on washing over me. Swim out, glide into the open. Cool are the currents of the sea. Swim out, deep into the ocean. Waves keep on washing over me. Swim out, glide into the open. Cool are the currents of the sea. Swim out, deep into the ocean. The silence of the deep, wash over me. What secrets does it keep? The silence of the deep, what secrets does it keep? Yeah, The silence of the deep, what secrets does it keep? The silence of the deep, what secrets does it keep? Right into the open.